Helping yourself. Hello, everybody. Tom here. Hope you're all well. Today, I think it's important I talk about the prospect of helping yourself. And when I say helping yourself, what I don't mean, so don't get it mixed up, is I don't mean helping yourself to food, helping yourself with self help books or anything like that. What I mean is helping yourself in the way that things are perceived about you, the way that others are perceiving you. Are you helping yourself? Because I honestly think there's a lot of people out there that are very unconsciously do not understand or do not realise what the behaviours, the way they carry themselves, the way they talk, the way they think, the way they express themselves, the way they dress is actually helping them. And this is coming from somebody who used to be bullied quite badly in high school. Giving somebody information about yourself that they can use against you is one of the biggest things where you're not helping yourself. If you're telling somebody who's going to potentially turn against you what your weaknesses are, you're giving them a head start on you. If you're mentioning to someone about there's certain things that you don't like, and you're telling them, you're not helping yourself. Then there's other behavioural things that we do. The way that we express ourselves, the way we talk, our tonality. Little things like this can add up and can actually count against in some ways. So I'll give you an example. I have a work colleague who is very passionate about doing a good job. He cares about his work and he cares about his output, and I think that's fantastic. However, when things aren't going well, he starts slamming his desks, throwing his keyboard around, swearing and getting angry. That's not good for him, and that's certainly not good for the image that he is perceiving in the office. People are not scared but a little on edge about working with him because of that attitude. He doesn't mean it, he means it in the best possible way, but his reaction to adversity, to things not working well, or for a mistake or something like that, is one that is not probably required. But he can't help it. He's incensed and he's got a temper and a short fuse. But what does that say to other people? What does that say to somebody who wants to work with him? What does that say about him as a person? As a person, I like him, I think he's great. But as a colleague, that sort of behaviour puts me on edge because it makes him seem unpredictable and like he's going to lash out and lose his temper and stuff and be spiky and difficult to deal with. When really it's out of pure frustration that things don't work the way he wanted. I can understand that, but not everybody can. So you see what I'm saying? Are we helping ourselves in every situation? He's not helping himself when he reacts like that. He's not helping himself at all. He's not helping himself because he's stressing out. Stress is a known killer. He's getting worked up and he's reacting in a semi-childish way, really. That he's not allowing people's perception of him to be positive. When, if you speak to him one-to-one, man-to-man, he's a really intelligent and a smashing guy who just wants to do a good job. However, as I said, his reaction to adversity is not good. He loses his temper. He loses his cool too easily. And by losing his calmness and cool, that puts people off wanting to be around him. That puts people off wanting to work with him. That makes people think, better stay away from here. This is what I'm saying. Little things like that can count against you. You're not helping yourself. You have to understand the premise of helping yourself. Do you play the victim? Play the victim, you'll be the victim. People will make sure of that. They will. They will pick up on that slight that you have about yourself, and they will use it against you. Are you somebody that is always laughing and joking? There's nothing wrong with that. But we all know there's a fine line between what's acceptable and banter and what is actually insulting and degrading behaviour towards someone else, which in a workplace will not be tolerated now. There's zero tolerance to those things, and that's right, and there should be. If you offend someone, be prepared to have to apologise. Be prepared to have to be possibly taken to one side and told off. Maybe even if it gets really bad, be prepared to go in front of HR. Little things matter. Your tonality in your voice, your body language, the way you act, the way you carry yourself. Everything that you do, whether that be at work, whether that be socially, whether that be around your family, people pick up on it. They pick up on it more than you'd know. So as the old phrase goes, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Next time, remember, is what I'm doing, how I'm acting, what I'm saying, helping me? Because if it's not helping you in that gradual over-perception of yourself to others and to the way you want things to work, then have a guess what? You're going to have to take account of yourself and run with that. Always think next time, how am I helping myself? Guys, third and final video. I want to say thank you very much, all of you, for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent on my channel. Thank you kindly. Third and final video, as I said, please put down in the comment section below. Are you helping yourself? Do you feel there's things perhaps that you say you do that maybe others don't like, maybe others don't particularly resonate with? Just be careful, all right? There are so many people in this in this world. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to agree with you. And sometimes, no matter how hard you try to be liked, people will still not like you. That's just how it is. Be okay with not being liked. Be okay. But always try and give a really good account of yourself in the way that you conduct yourself. In social situations, in the workplace. Because if you can do that, regardless of whether someone's got something personal against you or not, they won't be able to question that part of the way that you are in work. And they won't be able to question really you as your character if your behaviour is spot on, the way you conduct yourself, and you're not giving anybody who's a hater any ammunition to get you. You're winning, whether you like it or not. Please, if you would, consider hitting that subscribe button down below and consider giving me a thumbs up and like, that'd be great as well. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. Back next week with another free, but as always, please take care of yourselves now, all of you, and bye for now.